Good day, everyone. Today I'm going to teach you everything you want to know about the candlestick chart. I promise, guys. As you can see, here it is a candlestick chart. For beginners, for next time, or go back to my old videos. Guys, what you must do is to read the candlestick chart accurately and then spot patterns quickly and easy. Guys, you must use that information to make a profitable trading decision. Okay, guys, let's proceed. Chapter 1 here. I'm going to tell you what is a candlestick chart. Okay, guys, before we can start talking about the candlesticks pattern, I would like to get right back to basic of candles, what they are, what they look like, and why we use them. Okay, guys, here we have drawing lines. When you look at the chart of a market price, you can usually choose from a line chart or a candlestick chart. A line chart will take its price levels from the opening or at closing price according to the time frame that you have selected, guys. So if you are looking at a 1 minute line chart of closing price, it will plot the closing price for each 1 minute period. Guys, we have something like this. As you can see, this is a line chart, guys. Okay, let's proceed. The line charts can be usually useful for looking at the bigger picture and finding long-term trends, but they are simply cannot offer up the kind of information contained in the candlesticks chart. Here is a 1 minute candlesticks chart for the same period. This candlestick chart is the same as a line chart, but then, guys, at first glance, it might look little confused, but I can assure you that once you used to candlesticks chart, I promise, guys, you won't look back. Candlesticks are now such a similar part of our trading scenery. It's hard to believe that only 20 years ago they were strange and mysterious import from Japan. Understanding the clues candles hold. One of these biggest things about the clues we find in the candlesticks is that they are visually and very intuitive to the traders. Think you are not intuitive? Well, try this simple test. Which of these patterns signals an uptrend and which signals downtrend? Dark cloud cover, number 1. Number 2, we have a morning star. And then number 3, we have a 3 black crowns. And then if you answer down, up, down, you will be absolutely right, and you've just passed your first test in the candlesticks theory. With practice, read candlesticks will become a second nature. A quick glance can give you a confirmation to enter a trade you are directing over, or it can tell you that now is the moment to exit and take profit. Over the following pages, I want to show you how you can learn the spot these patterns quickly and easily. It also let you in on the patterns that are really worth listening to, and the one that can be unreliable and should be approached with a caution. Yeah, guys, we are going to chapter 2. Chapter 2, I'm going to tell you about the candlestick shape. A basic candlestick's anatomy. Yeah. Whenever you look at the price chart, you will select a time frame for a chart. Perhaps it's minutes or an hour or a day, rather than simple plotting the opening or a closing price for that time frame. The candlesticks gives you information about what went on during that period of time. As you can see here, guys, we have these two candlesticks. They are not the same, guys. Here on the other side, we have the white one, and on the other side, we have the black one. Okay, guys, a higher a higher price a higher price is here, guys. An opening or a closing price, here it is, guys. A body is black or red in price, closing lower than an opening body is white or green. If the price closes higher than an opening, okay, guys, opening or a closing price, the same. Lower price, the same here, guys. Having all this extremely information gives you a heads up about the market's sentiment, can offer invaluable clues about the way the market will move. Okay, guys, we are going to the Doge. The Doge is a candlesticks where the opening and the closing prices are the same or almost the same, guys. Not every time they will be the same. Sometimes they will be the same, guys. Sometimes they will not be the same, guys. Okay, guys. It can take many forms as shown here. Depend on what the trading activities was in that period, guys. Here is a Doge. You see here they are the same, guys. First three they are the same. Here, guys, a long ledge Doge or a long legged Doge. Here we have a dragonfly Doge. Whenever you see something like this, just know it is a dragonfly Doge, guys. And whenever you see something like this, just know that it is a long legged Doge. Okay, guys. Whenever you see something like this, no, it is a gravestone Doge. Yeah, guys, let's proceed, guys. What's the key with a doji is that neither the bears nor the bulls have gained a control, and that the price has entered where it began. It's a sign of indecision in the market and cooled in conjunction with the other indicator signals a change in the market direction. Applying a doji candlesticks. A good trick is to look out for a doji near the edge of the price channel. Example, guys, if a doji appears that at the top of a channel, it could indicate a bearish correctly. As you can see here, we have an example, guys. Here the uh, here the doji appears at the top of the channel, guys, and as you can see here, it is, guys. Here is a doji, and here it is other doji. That is what we have to be carefully of, guys. Let's proceed. Then we have the marubuzu. Yeah, whatever it is, guys. I'm not good at spelling, so you will forgive me. The textbook marubozu is a long candles, which implies that the day's trading range has been large and its shoes have no upper or a lower weight. Marubuzu in Japanese means sheave. Yes. As you can see here, guys, this is example on what we are going to make an example of. Yeah, guys, a green or a white marubuzu. I will stop using this with marubuzu. I will use shift. Guys, you must understand what I'm talking about. A green or a white shift signals strong conviction among buyers, while a red or a black shift indicates that sellers have edge for flee. Yeah, for flee. Here it is, guys. In the practice, when you are looking at the chart, a shift will of, often often have a short rack at the top of it or the bottom, guys. Sorry. We are moving to chapter 3, which we are going to talk about the candlesticks pattern. Yeah, guys. Through the chapter, I've grouped candlesticks pattern in a pairs where the patterns are very similar. Expect that one is bullish and the other one is its flip side bullish pattern. Guys, we have the harami, bullish and bearish. They are not the same, but it is bullish and bearish. Yeah, guys, the harami is one of the most common candlesticks patterns you will come across. So it's important to recognize it, recognize it to understand what it means and to understand limitations, what it its limitations. A harami is a two sessions reversal patterns. Mohlala, e.g. example, it's made up of a two candlesticks and implies that the price is about to turn. Yeah, it is indicating by a small body of the opposite color completely contains by the body of the previous SSA. It is not essential for the two candles to be opposite color, but this tends to give a more reliable signal. As you can see here, guys, this is an easy example. Uh, as you can see here, the body of the small black candles is completely within the confines of the body of a previously white candles. This indicates that the uptrend is running out of steam. Yeah, whatever, guys. Uh, here are couples of example. The British Harami shows the sellers beginning to dominate as they come back into the market, guys. As you can see here, they said that, and each when you see something like this, you must recognize a harami in your head, guys. You must always remember, okay, when you see something like this, you must remember, oh, man, when you see something like this, you must remember, okay, this, man, ever cross this is a harami, or ever, it can be up, it can go down whenever, guys. Let's proceed, guys. The bearish harami has a shadow that extends beyond the body of the previous candles. Some traders won't regard this as a true harami. However, its body is ex- entirely within the previously green candle and a reversals full. Guys, as I have told you, whenever you can see it going down, going up, but always picture this on your mind. Okay, I ever cross this, man. This is what they called harami. Okay, guys, let's proceed. I, I I'll be I'll be blunt with you. A harami doesn't always live up to its hype. While it is cast as a reversal indicator, you may find yourself disappointed by its reliability. The psychology behind a harami is that a possible change in sentiment may be happening. The small candles does not necessarily mean a strong reversal is coming. Often with a harami pattern, several days of a tight range trading refers to as a congestions or consolidations. Consolidation will follow. A harami on its own says the chart might reverse. Yeah, guys, do you know the harami says the chart might reverse, not the chart will reverse, but might. The chart might. Yeah, guys, you have to remember that, guys. When you lose, you don't have to complain to me. It's the best to look for confirmation and to combine the harami with other longer term patterns. Be aware of harami and watch for what they are telling you about market sentiment, but don't have a blind faith in them, guys. The harami bullish and the hanging man bearish, they are not the same, guys. We have a bullish, we have a bearish. Yeah, guys, this is one of the best known reversal indicator. As you can see, guys, this is the one of the best new indicator, guys. Yeah, guys, that it is a candlestick pattern that consists of a just one candle all through. With a candles, it is always best to view them in a context of the candlesticks around them. In particular, the candle that follows immediately after. The hammer or a hanging man candles has a long lower rack, short body, and a little or a upper rack. Strongly speaking, the lower rack should be at least two times frame longer than the body. The longer, the better, and depends on where you will find it on a chart. It is called either a hammer or a hanging man. A hammer is found in a downtrending and a signal a bullish reverse. The longer lower rack shows a period in which sellers were in control, but the body shows buyers coming back in. From the from this way, we can tell that there is strong buying by bullish as the period of self of discipline, discipline, yeah, declines. Sorry, guys. As I've told you, I'm not perfect on pronunciation. As with all single candlesticks patterns, we should wait for a next candle to confirm that buyers are in control, guys. As you can see here, we have a bullish, whatever they're calling it, guys. As you can see there, here's a chart from Euro USD. Note how the strong selling actions and increased volume indicated by the long lower rack. On the candlesticks, it reversed as a buyer come back in, and that this considers with an oversold indicator on a stock statics. The green candlesticks opening above the body of the hammer confirms the bullish trends. Guys, let's proceed. A hanging man is the same shape as a hammer, but not found in an upper. We don't expect to upper trend. Guys, sorry, let me start it over. A hanging man is the same shape as a hammer, but not found in an upper trend. We don't expect to see a strong selling pressure seen in the long lower rack on the candles in an upper trend. So here it is suggests a change of the market settling and a reverse downside. As you can see here, guys, we have something like this, guys. Let's proceed. Here is an example for an FTSE 1 minute chart. In this case, the hanging man shape considers with the stock sticks showing the price to the overbought, and the next candles confirms the move. Okay, guys, they know there is no hard fast rule that what color a hammer of or a hanging man should be. The fact that they have a short body already means that there is indecision coming into the market. However, a green or white hammer and a red or a black hanging man are strongly indicators. The chart above in a quote a good insulator instruction, because you'll probably be able to spot a couple of hammers on there to see what you can find. Guys, let's proceed. We are going to inverted hammer, bullish, shooting star, bearish. Uh, this candlesticks is as you would expect a hammer turn on its head. Here, as you can see here, guys, it is a candle with a small body and a long upward rack, signally as a possible reverse. Where it appears in a chart affects whether it's an inverted hammer or a shooting star. An inverted hammer forms after a downtrend or at the bottom of a period of consolidation. The reverses isn't a confirmation until you have bearish candles in the next period. As you can see here, guys, this is what they are talking about, guys. You can proceed. A shooting star forms after an uptrend or at the top of a period of consolidation. Here it is, guys. On the top, the shooting is on the top, and then the other one, the invested, it's at the down. Let's proceed, guys. Invented hammer and a shooting star can have green or red bodies. What's important here is that the body size is small, that the upper rack is at least twice the length of the body, and the lower rack is knuckled. Guys, we are going to this one, guys. Influing bullish and bearish. An influing pattern signals a reverse and can be bullish or a bearish. It compresses two candles. The body of the second must engulf the body of the first and must be opposite color to the first. For a bullish engulfing candles, we have a small red candlestick followed by a green candlestick, the body of a which is greater in a size than the previous candle. And here it is, guys. We have a smaller, we have a, yeah, guys. For a bearish engulfing candles, the first candlesticks is smaller and a green, followed by a red candlesticks. The body of a width engulfs the previous candle. Here it is, guys. This is vice versa, guys. In this example of a bullish engulfing patterns, we have a clear uptrend where the final candle has a red body which engulfs the body of a previous candle. This suggests that strong selling pressure has come into the market and could indicate a reverse or a period of stagnation. Here it is, guys. It means that we are going to have strong, a strong, a strong selling. But then, not always, guys. Sometimes it can do like this, then go uptrend. You will have to be careful, guys, when you do that, guys. Then we are going to a morning star bullish and evening star bearish. The morning star and the evening star patterns are amongst the most reliable candlestick signals. They are strong signals, rather like a hammer or a shooting star will bells on. A morning star in a three candle pattern begin with a candle that is drawn down. The second candle's real body should be small and should not touch the prior candle's real body. The third candles should be strongly up. As you can see here, guys, this is what they are talking about, guys. Let's proceed, guys. An evening star is the same idea, just in reverse. Therefore, its first candle is strong up. Its second candle's real body should be small and should not touch the first candle's real body. And the third candles should not be strongly down. Uh, this is what they're talking about, as you can see, guys. Let's proceed. The small body of the star represent indecision by both the bulls and the bulls and the bears. Yeah, guys, bullish and the bearish. That's what this is. While the larger trend may be strongly up and or strongly down, the presence of a star indicates that the prevailing indicates may have come under the previous bar should be a strong bar in the direction of the trends, which indicates that the bulls in an uptrend market or the bears in a downtrending market are in control. This strength in direction is what market appearance of the star that much more important as this sorry, guys, of this conviction has suddenly evaporated. Yeah, guys, here is an example of a major turning point in a euro last year. As you can see here, guys, here it is. That is what they were talking about, guys. You can make it a 1 minute strategy, guys, or whatever. But then, guys, not always. Like I always said, not always. Yeah, guys. Let's proceed, guys. As you can see, we have a strong up upward candle in the direction of the trend, followed by a gap up to a small candle showing showing in indecision. The next candle moving strongly downwards confirms the morning star signal, and traders who spotted this evening star reverse signals will have enjoyed a big downward swing. Guys, I hope this information will help you a lot, guys. But then let's proceed, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Let's proceed. A three white shoulders bullish, three black crowns bearish. Here is a great example of three black crowns I spotted on the AUD USD chart. As you can see, guys, as you can see here, it is, guys. What we are looking for here, guys, we are looking for this. As you can see, the one that have circled. Guys, and one thing that you must know, guys, you can hold your trading for even for a day or for 2 days before closing it, guys. Yeah, that is the very important thing that you must know. We don't want losses, guys. We want only win. Yeah, the three long red or a black candlesticks with a lower and a lower closes appear within an upward up, upward trend. In this case, a rising triangle. They show powerful selling actions which strongly suggest that more selling is imminent. And as we see, the price continued downwards through a long-term support at 10.53.6. Here it is, guys, a long-term support at a 10.53.6, guys. We are going to the flip side to three black crowns are three white soldiers, three strong green or white candlesticks with a downtrend. These are a bullish signal of a strong buying action at work. This is what they are talking about, guys. Okay, let's proceed. We are sorry, guys. We are coming to a piercing line, bullish, and a dark cloud cover, bearish. The piercing the piercing line and a dark cloud cover are reversal signals similar to the influi patterns. Expect the second candles does not completely influe the body of the first. It should close at least halfway into the real body of the first. Guys, as you can see here, a piercing line patterns occurs in a downtrend. A strong red candlestick is followed by a candlestick that opens below its close, which perpetuates the downtrend. However, the price then moves up and closes above the midpoint of the previous candle. This suggests to the bearish, yes, guys, to a bearish that a bottom could be formed. The dark cloud cover occurs in an uptrend when a red candle opens above the previous candle's closing price, but then the price retreats to below the midpoint of the previous candles. As a reversal signals, these are not as strong as influing candles. The further the close of the second candle cuts into the body of the first candle, the move violates the signal. A white person line and a dark cloud cover do author's trading is caused to pause a minor top or a bottom may be about to fall, or you may be entering a period of consolidation. Guys, we are coming to a last chapter, which is chapter 4, guys. This is a history of a candlesticks. I will freely admit to be a bit of a candlesticks anorak, and my obsession for watching them pop out of the right hand side of my trading screen at me could be compared to trading spotty. For that reason, I could help but including a bit of a background about where this funny shape trading look tools came from and their slow rise to free. Back in Japan, guys, while Japanese candlesticks have been around 400 years, they have only been widely applied by a Western trader in the past couples of decades. The man we can credit for introducing Japanese candlesticks to the West in one Steve Nissen, but I should really start this story at the beginning. 400 years ago, 17th century Japan was under the control of military leaders or shoguns. If you remember this old Richard Cambrian movie, you have probably got the idea, friendly of a samurai recalls. So, a number, a number of attempts at creating a hard currency had failed dismally, so Rich had a steadily close to cash. That meant that rice merchants were the 17th century e- e- eventually of a bigger city bankers. However, rigorous imbalance is supply of rice meant that it is priced lagged and stability. Manchester attempted to set rice price, but those who were who were seen to be doing too well were ranked this risk of having their heads compressed off by the local railroad. There is an idea for dealing with a banker's bonuses. However, towards the end of century, the Dojima Rice Exchange development, which allows a merchant to trade and sell their rice at prices without needing a bar. Guys, I think we left with something small, guys. We have to make it fast, guys. You see, I'm running out of space, guys. Here we have a derivations market. Here we come. By the mid 17th, guys, where do the candlesticks come in? Don't worry, I'm getting there. Onto the scream steps. Guys, I'm running out of space, guys. I think that is all for today. What you have to know that it is a traders bulletin. Yeah, this what you want to know, guys. A bullish patterns, a bearish patterns. Guys, thanks for watching this video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned. I will, I will, I will try my best to make space, guys. You will get the next video within the next 2 days, guys. Thank you for watching. This is your boy, Minzi's